Welcome back to another playthrough of CK3. I won't bore you with details. Let's just dive right in. So I think what we're going to do is, just to be safe, we're going to take it, we're going to hit here, and then hit here, and then we're going to head back. Because I don't want her soldiers to get too far. You know, oh, she's pregnant. There we go. So then we're going to go over here. I sometimes tend to pause the screen after, I successfully siege, just because so much happens in the game, so I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Oh, she's not sick anymore. As I woke up this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. That's great. She's no longer ill, so it looks like she'll be able to rule another day. I saunter between the market stalls of Daura, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me as I admire the wares of a local jeweler, exquisite and filigree eyes, a sound investment? My steward, Daye, suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, my liege. Have a look at the sculptor's stall over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. Let's see. If I lose my $15 investment, he becomes my friend in Great Sculptor's Workshop. So let's see what happens with that. We'll get 20% holding taxes. That's good. It's risky because there's a chance I'll lose the money I invested. So I think, and if I do this one, I lose 15, but I also get 5% monthly prestige and 10% holding. And this one, it's just piety and holding. So I'm actually going to do this one because it's a safer bet. It's at least guaranteed to increase my prestige, which is important because you need prestige to buy things when you're this clan, as well as 10% is better than nothing. So we're going to do the Jeweler's Workshop. Those are kind of like some decisions you just got to, make as you're going along. And just kind of looking around, where else can I raid that hasn't been raided before? I don't even know if I can raid this area over here since I'm in Alliance. We'll find out though. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Oh, it's good. It's a good thing I did this because now we have multiple male heirs, which is a great thing. So remove these guys out. So I can't raid there. What about over here? I think this place has already been raided. This is only 3. It's not worth going that far away. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Bori know that I was cursed the day I met Bagwaria. Can't pronounce these names. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that evil witch to her grave. Oh, great. So my enemies are gone. So we're going to disband because there's really nothing that we can really raid right now. Oh, no. Yeah. So now now it's good to send for the physician. Court physician. We'll do this one because we want the experienced one. All right. The time has come to treat your cold. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture will suffice, the choice is yours, my lady. Do more than necessary. Oh, a little brighter. She told me to lie down on my bed and then to offer her my hands. Firmly she rubbed and slapped my palms until they were red, and then repeated the treatment on my soles. As a finishing touch, she pinched me gently up and down my limbs. This eye procedure turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world is a little brighter. Reduced disease symptoms for a year. Successful treatment. Oh, that's great. Perfect. So it was worth doing it. It was expensive, but my character could have died right then and there. So it's good that we didn't do that. So this is someone that I had captured, and they're offering money to let her go. So you know something? We're going to do that. We're going to let that person go free and take the money. So I'm the first to inherit Reno. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. In my attempts to align with Chieftain to my interests, I found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are, in fact, the same. Yeah, we'll go for that. He's convinced. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities portray my husband, High Chieftain by Ajita in a good light and present themselves. My lady, pray tell, who is the most chivalrous person you've heard of? If I do that, he gains good opinion of me, but I've already won in the last one, so I will take this one because I do need the prestige for myself. I have to maintain my own kingdom as well, because we're going to need that prestige to actually buy things later. So now we got these guys that are trying to raid me for resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my army, and we are going to go over there and kill these guys. But what is it saying? Oh no! How are they able to kill me? Wow. Martial challenge against High Chieftain by Ajita. Let's see what happens. These are so interesting. Wow. Slave raiders. So it looks like the only option, really, if I go to arms against these guys. Oh, let's see. I'll at least gain that, which will increase my popular opinion. I'll also, but the thing is, I have a 0 chance of winning this, so everything goes to him, and I'll lose stress, but the control in my own chieftain will decrease. If I do this, control level will also decrease. So it looks like in every scenario, control will decrease. In this one, I gain stress, but I also gain money. In this one, yeah. So none of these options look good for me except for this one. So I'd rather gain the stress, because at least I'll gain money, and I'm still going to have to deal with a change in control level in my kingdom. At least I'm not sick anymore, so that's good. So let's go here. I also have an empty council position. So let's see who's gone. So my spy master is dead. We're gonna recruit. Let's recruit this guy. He's got 15. All right. And he's not that expensive. He's already got a high opinion of me, so that's perfect. So we'll do that. I can't believe I lost to the Raiders. That's so upsetting. So we're just going to camp out over there a little bit. And let's see, my prestige is 0.18. I do want to take these Raiders out, because apparently my people aren't that strong. These are the drylands. We really live in the drylands. So I'm going to look at someone who's really good in drylands. And these guys are hills. Drylands plus 10. So these guys are good in the drylands. They're a bit expensive though. I wonder if there's anyone else who's good in drylands. These guys are good, and they have plus 5 toughness. And these guys are also 30-20. These are 30-20. So I may have to go with these guys just because they're a little bit more affordable. So we're going to take that. You see, as my prestige went down because it costs so much to keep them, and then when they're activated, they're going to cost even more. So we will keep it like that for now, and I'll raise them and see what happens, and we'll bring these guys over. Wow, that was really upsetting. In my very first battle I lost. I thought I had enough to take them out, truthfully, but I guess I didn't, so that kind of sucked. So let's combine these two guys together. And alright, since the Raiders are gone, we're going to just disband so that we can keep our prestige growing even though it's slow. Let's look over here. So holding a feast is a great way to either lose stress or gain piety. You can also call a hunt as a way to lose stress. It can also give you an opportunity to gain prestige. So we did lose some prestige and have some crazy moments. So let's actually hold a feast. Call a hunt, so that we can lose some stress, because our stress level's down here and it's grown a little bit. So we'll do that, and we'll see how that goes. As you can see, my levies are slowly building. and hopefully we can get a marshal that's strong enough to really handle those. The woods truly is the mantle of the poor, but the boar flees in panic from foraging peasants. I feel my patience wearing thin. Surely there must be better things to do in Katsina than picking roots and mushrooms. What does aided peasants do? Popular development growth is 10%. Popular opinion, but the thing is, we don't really have, that many people. If I do peasant deny poorest, but I don't really have people that I don't really have vassals, so I'm just going to do what is in favor of me right now. Low county control in Daura, so yeah, we're going to fix that. All right, so I actually did gain prestige. Wow, it's going to take 6 years. She's not that good. Oh, this person, look at that, 18. So we're actually going to spend the money to get this person because they're 18, which is going to make them so much more effective as a marshal. So we're going to have them there, and we're going to have them organize levies. 18 is really, really good. So let's see. I have low county control. So soon, in a few more turns, though, I will be able to start building here, and that's really what I want right now. Oh, he's gaining the trait rowdy. Another thing I could do, too, is see if I can do some more raiding, because that'll be really, really good. Oh, I'm pregnant again. Let's see. Everything's been raided recently, and I can't raid these guys. I can't raid Kano. Oh, look at that. They've grown drastically. But luckily, we are allied with them, so, that's the hubby. So let's see, what can we do? Taxwoman. Collect taxes. The effectiveness is 25%. That's what we're going to do. We're actually going to do cutting cornerstones because we're going to be building more. So if we can do this and actually reduce the cost it's going to take to build and construct, it'll be really, really good for us.